think I've changed hands and equipment a bit. Equipped Arabeth with what I had. And we are a bit short on equipment right now. As you can see, Dar has lost his cloak, which I gave to Arabeth. Since she is really built for charisma. You might not think that, but Paladin and Blackguard both get saving throw bonuses and stuff from charisma. And they have stuff like Divine Shield, which you can spend a turn on that. And you get an armor class bonus equal to your charisma bonus. And Divine Might similar to weapon damage and all of that. So they are really good with charisma. So I gave her stuff for extra charisma. But now I'll need some for myself, so I think we'll go and help Gruel the quarry boss. As he has, I believe, a very good store if we kind of arrange that he gets stuff again. So he told that one of the ice quarry grinders was malfunctioning. Maybe we can get him to give us some money for that. That would be good.
Pike off! What part of pike off don't you understand? Gibbering buzzards! How many times do I have to tell you that this store is closed until Quarry Grinder 5 is back in operation?
Okay, let's not kill him. And yeah, we don't understand pike off.
With all this stupid talking that they do here out in the plains, they should have a proper accent like me.
And the faithful kobold companion chases after the boss once more. Why Deacon not runs ahead, Deacon wonders. Deacon not know.
I can tell you, you would get killed. We've seen it, you get killed if you do that.
Yeah, this is cold, cold land. Might need to get some cold resistance items for Deacon and thing. A lazy quarry imp. Well, what's this then? A small imp slumps against a silent quarry grinder, his arm caught within the gears. Despite this, he seems to be infinitely comfortable, a huge smile playing across his face as he snores contentedly.
Okay, feed the imp through the grinder. There you go, now it runs properly again. I am a genius.
You wonder why they need to grind up ice here. Maybe it's for exports. Maybe Kanye does a lot of restaurant deals. A lot of deals for ice cubes. Maybe we have straight up gangsters out here in the hood, yo. With all that rap and stuff. I like rap. Well, everything seems to be working now that we fed the imp through the grinder. Seriously, I don't even know why we seem that evil. There's an imp after all. It's a devil. It's an evil creature. Killing evil creatures should not be evil. It's a sign of good. In fact, let's kill everyone here. I am a hero, don't you know?
I like this plan.
Oh, well, then let's not do that.
Hello, Gruel. I've solved that quarry
Pike off.
business.
Doing his best to avoid eye contact, the quarry boss tries to straighten a stack of papers on his desk. His claw gets in the way, however, scattering them all over the place. Yeah, I don't think a pit fiend's body is really well made for office work.
I suppose you're expecting a thank you card, aren't you? Coal black pimple on a clapper zoo, now pike off!
Ew, I don't want to think about that.
Why are you so foul-mouthed, actually?
Why are you always so polite? Honestly, the bile you're spewing gets me right under me skin. Just eats away. Grrr. See that? Just the thought of it making me twitch.
I need to talk to you about Neverwinter. Mephistopheles, your boss.
Big M, tall, dark and evil. You're lucky if you ever be half as bad as he is. You're snot-nosed spawn of a Rakasan litter. He's the one who named me quarry boss, I'll have you know.
He named you quarry boss? Well, that must be quite an honor.
Honor! Honor! Honor my great aunt's ninny soggy bum in its an honor. This here's punishment, Burke. If Big M had wanted to honor me, he wouldn't have put me in charge of this lot of bootlicking incompetence.
Did he ever mention a valseress of the drow?
Ha! Do we go for tea and play little chess for warming our feet by the fire? Nut-brained flathead! The Big M had no time for the likes of me. Not that I don't have my ambitions, mind you. But yes, now that you mention it, there were some nasty rumors about some drow she-went in some distant world who discovered Big M's true name. It seems too far-fetched to be true, but who knows?
What is it that he wants precisely?
What did anyone ever want? To slay the demon in the blood war, to sow the seeds of evil and grow in power. To defeat Asmodeus and become Lord of the Ninth. All things come down to this.
Who is Mephistopheles anyway, precisely? Like, what is he deep in his soul?
Mephistopheles, the Lord of Cania, the 8th layer of hell, beholden to none but Asmodeus, Lord of Nasus. The 9th hell, who is king of them all, like me. Like me, he is one of the Beatus who a devil can't.
Other questions, then. Do you know the Reaper's true name, perhaps?
I know, true names are dangerous things. Wars have been fought over less than that. Empire have fallen. I don't have what you're looking for, and even if I did, I would not give it to you, so park off!
Oh, his voice is kind of heavy on the throat.
So wait, I actually want to purchase something.
I bartered the latest shipment of ours for some goods from the capital. Them gift laden their load with me too, and then them fool spirits keep pawning off their heirlooms. Have a look around.
Dun, dun, dun. Now, I don't know if he gives good price, but as you see, he has very expensive shit. But it is really good shit. Let's see, what's this? Shield of Praetor. These are some nice elemental resistances. That's maybe something I keep in mind. But I'm careful about spending money. There are cool things later that we want to spend it on. Yeah, he has really good stuff. Crown of Thorns. Are you going to be Jesus? A demon with no name crafts a macabre help him from the flesh of a planetar he slew, so not Jesus. It still pulsates with the blood of the long dead planetar. Oh, yeah. This is really good. Really, really good. The 5 regeneration especially is really good. The remove movement to silence, move silence, who cares? The resistances to rare damages, this is an amazing thing. And it costs, is that free? Yeah, that's 300,000. So that's 300,000. We have that. I'm gonna think on this. This is nice. Though this helm of Cow of Warning is also still very nice. What do they have in the way of gloves? Just monk gloves? Yeah, not that much. Any special armors? Rope for shining hands, that's for monks. No, but this one, this helmet is really... belt of agility plus 10! Holy smokes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some shopping here later. This is not good. Yeah, it does have haste. But we have boots of haste that don't give -1. I don't think we'll need that. Eyes of petrification. No, that's not that great. Belt of Storm Giant Strength. Plus 10 strength. That's double the amount of the Fire Giant's belt. How much is it? 140,000. If I count correctly, yes, 140,000. 44,000 to be precise. Alright, let's keep... There's, he really has good stuff. These are both Dwarven War Axes. Whoa! Man, I wish I had Dwarven War Axes. Vorpal. Vorpal basically means that every hit you do with it, there is a chance you instantly kill that person. Sentinel plus 8. Yeah, that's not that great. My axe is greater. Battle axe wise, we are good. Wow. 1 million. Aramil's Blade. What exactly is Aramil's Blade? Nice for strength keen. Also Vorpal, but a really low DC, so that's... Nah. I would not spend that much money on it. What more do they have? Is this... 6? Ravager plus 8, yeah. Ravager halberds are always really amazing. Though this one is fairly minor, but still, sonic damage is really... it doesn't get resisted by a lot of things, so... that might actually be good as a basis. Harminderkin, that's a fire sword, I believe, yes. A lot of fire damage though, it's almost double it. But our axe is way more amazing. Now, it's a shame he doesn't have any cloaks. So we really need a new cloak. I don't like the displacement cloak. I'm going to think on this Crown of Thorns a little bit. And maybe Tower Shield. 100,000. We can miss 100,000, honestly. I think I'll buy it. 300,000. Well, it's expensive. I think I'll buy this. And I'll buy this one. Still well over 2 million. We should be able to do what we want to do with that. And I think I'll equip Arabeth with this. Or can Deacon use it? Nah, but Deacon is usually shooting with a crossbow probably. I'll give it to Arabeth. At least we know she won't die quickly of the cold exposure you have out here. And the Helm of Thorns, I'm gonna think. So Cow of Warning is really nice, but in general combat, I think the helmet might be better. So, continuing on with things. Let's go to speak with, about the sleeping man business. Anyway, I think there's something also behind here, from what I remember. That might be... oh yes, Velox Barracks. Always good. The idea behind the Felox berries is that their roots go deep below the ice. And below the ice they soak up the heat and hellfire that stirs beneath the surface. Let's see, Sensei Davana.
You are welcome here.
A tall grey-skinned woman appears calm before you. Her countenance is somber, muscles ripple beneath her leathery skin. As you approach, she turns to you. Her eyes deep and a brilliant yellow. They seem to be glowing blue, but whatever. May I introduce you to the sensei? As for you, I'm afraid you'll need no introductions.
Greetings. Like all who struggle in this life, I knew you would come to lay your troubles at the feet of the sleeping man. How is your pilgrimage thus far?
Oh, she already knows my name. The other fallen.
How do you know my name?
You see what I mean? The names we call ourselves are simple things, changing with the wind and writ plain on the brows of all to read. The mystery lies in the inner name, the true name, the name written upon our hearts. What serene music it is playing here.
How do I learn my true name then? And those of others, actually, that's most important.
To know one's true name is to know one's true self. It is said that to find the one is to find the other. As to the how of it, perhaps that is something the sleeping man can answer for you.
Tell me about this sleeping man. I hear a lot about it.
Well, that was apparently a step in the right direction. Since you have asked, I shall answer. This is the firstfold mystery of the sleeping man. So remember it well. He is a celestial planetar, a creature of good, like you and I. He's a pilgrim traveling the plains.
I know what the planetar is. It's kind of an angel, a stupid angel. I actually have a crown. It's made of the slaughtered angels and all that. How does one travel from plane to plane, actually, for scientific interest?
There are countless ways, spells, portals, vortices, shifting banks of fog or shadow. Not all work in all places either. Here in Kanya, there's only two. The gate and a tributary of the river Styx. Oh yes, the river Styx. The river Styx is an interesting thing. It is a river of, I would think blood or anything, but no, I think it's basically a magical substance. It flows, I believe, from I think from Styxia. It actually flows from Styxia, the water from Styxia, through the lower levels of the hells, down into the abyss. How exactly that works, I don't know, but yeah, you can technically travel through some plains by the river Styx. And oh yeah, one and other thing to mention about the river Styx is its waters kind of take away your memory, thoughts, and sorrows in a way. It washes it all away. So basically, the waters cause you to lose your memory and identity if you drink any of it. So kind of risky business, that one.
And where do they lead then?
The gate leads to almost everywhere, provided the Reaper will do your bidding. The tributaries of the river Styx, however, flow only downward to Nessus, the ninth and final layer of Betor. I've not traveled them, nor do I intend to. And I think from this they actually fall down into the abyss, but I'm not sure about that one. Precisely. I know how to make a Reaper do your bidding. That's a stupid question. First world mystery, you know about that? But still, let's ask about that, as I didn't know how many mysteries there are.
First world mystery, what's that?
Before they can behold the sleeping man, new pilgrims must answer this five-fold mystery. So there are 5, okay. Who is he? From where did he come? We know that one and that one. Why did he leave? Who did he seek? We know why did he leave. We don't know. No, we don't know the second one. We know who he is. No, we don't know the second one. We know who he is. He's a planetar. Creature of good, bloody, bloody, bloody. Why did he leave? He had no love and he wanted to find love. That we learned from the Southern Pilgrim. Where did he come from? No. Who did he seek? He sought the knower. The knower of places, specifically. We learned that from Arden Swift before we killed him. What was the answer? We don't know that one. So we still need to do some research, ask around and stuff.
What can you tell me about the plains?
Where would such a tale begin, and where would it end? The plains are infinite in variety. They are as they are in their number. They cannot be described. They must be lived. My home monastery in Limbo floats within a sphere of water that, in turn, orbits an ever-changing chunk of rock, on which grows and dies endless forest. What words can make that plain? So yeah, the Limbo's weird, the plains are weird. Cool weird though, I like the plains.
And how do you know all this about him?
I am a sensei of the Gisserai. I have trained all my life to read the server thoughts of those before me.
You are a mind reader?
Of sorts. Your mind is like a vast library, and my talents let me run my finger across the spines of many tomes. I can read their titles and guess their content, but I can never take them down and truly read them. Even with its limits. It is a gift I treasure, for this is how, title by title, spine by spine, I've come to know the secrets of the sleeping man. It is through my gift that I have touched his dreams.
What is a sensei precisely?
As a master of mind, body and spirit, we sensei lead our fellow Gifsarai both to a greater wisdom and to victory over our enemies. In our language, we would be known as monks. In your language, we would be known as monks. Though much is lost in translation. Yeah, they are, there's a whole psionic level to Gifsarai that we will not go into right now. That's the whole mind reader thing.
Okay, who are the Gifsarai then? Last question.
Once long ago, we were almost human. The Mind Flayers held an empire that spanned the plains. Under their vicious command, we suffered countless centuries of slavery. Continue listening. Little by little we adapted. Our skin turned grey and mottled from the lack of sun, and leathery to withstand the beatings. They prized mind above all else, and bred us accordingly. Over time our minds became like theirs. Slowly, we learned to defend ourselves against their mental probing. Small pockets of escaped slaves emerged. A hero by the name of Gif rose up among their number and ultimately overthrew the oppressors. Together, we are with our brothers, the Gif Yankee. We are the children of the rebellion, many generations far now removed. A split came between the Gif Yankee and ourselves, but that is a story for another time. But still, we continue listening. The Githyanki keep larches to the astral planes, and the Githzerai to our monasteries. The plane of limbo, though some, like myself, travel beyond. Okay, other quests. And to elaborate, the Githyanki are... the split that occurred is that the Githzerai mostly wanted to kind of be isolationist. They were done with war and wanted to be left alone. The Githyanki and they followed the prophet Zerth, while the Githyanki followed Gith, as you say, and Gith was more warlike. She wanted to make sure, she wanted to slaughter every last one of the Illithid, and the Githzerai also kind of want that, but they don't really want to be active about it. And the Githyanki also kind of wanted to slaughter every other life on the world. They were kind of like, we are the greatest race ever and we are going to conquer the entire plane. So that was kind of the split. I think we know most of it. Alright, I think we'll go find the answers to the fivefold mystery. And then, well, next time hopefully we can see the sleeping man and decide how we're gonna divide our equipment. I'll probably sell some of the spare stuff we don't need anymore. I would have done that with Gru, but I think Reservoir offers better prices. I'll go check on that. So, till then.